Good to see everyone. Thank you so much for your time.
How's it going? Good to see
Thank
you.
you, man.
Maya, this is really exciting, right? Because, a whole new world for your character, a new school and everything. Take me through seeing like the first scripts for this specifically, that this new journey your character is going on.
I mean, yeah, it's crazy because I started when I was 3, so I actually, now that I'm older, I can really develop my character and I'm a bigger part in the show. So when I saw the scripts at first, I was like, wait, this is for one episode? Because it was so many like lines.
Mhm.
But when you get into like a rhythm or like a pattern kind of where like you just like it's 2 episodes a week, so you're like, okay, I just gotta memorize this and then I'm good. And then like towards the middle, it was just like easy and it was just fun.
No, absolutely. Now, Kira, you and Jack were executive producers on this, so congratulations. What was that like, kind of going back and forth, wearing many hats? Like, you're acting in this. This is a character you played for so many years, but then you're like, oh, I'm also producing. Like, what was that like for you specifically? Did you get used to it? Were you still learning until the end of taping? Like, what was that like for you?
Yeah, it's definitely it's a lot doing both at one
Yeah.
time. But they inform each other, right? So all of the work that's done as an executive producer is informed by everything we know as actors and from all of the years on set and learning and studying from everyone around. And then, the work as an actor is informed by the work as a producer. And, you know, there were times where I got to kind of make an adjustment as a producer in early stages of development on something that made my job easier as an actor later. And there were times where as an actor, I was able to go, this isn't working for the character. I'm going to go talk to the other showrunners and, collaborate with them. Um, and that it's all a feedback loop, so the jobs really complement each other really well.
Yep.
But yeah, it's definitely a lot. I felt the weight of it the most on hiatus weeks, because as an actor you work on your work weeks, and then on your hiatus weeks traditionally all you have to do is chill and learn your lines for next week. Maybe you have a table read or two, but on this show hiatus weeks had 4 table reads, sometimes 5 or 6, and 2 or 3 or 4 production meetings, which are a few hours of your time and thought process and emails and stuff too. So the schedule weight got really heavy during hiatus weeks, but it's such an honor to get to have a seat at that table and collaborate with such incredible experienced showrunners. So
Yeah.
great, it's worth it.
No, absolutely. It's really well said. Jack, good to see you again, man. And it's interesting because you've played Max in, multiple seasons of the Thundermans, a film, this new show. And I don't know if this might sound kind of strange or the answer is straight up like no, but like because there's been so much growth of this character. He changes a
Yeah.
lot. Like, does it sometimes feel like playing a different character? Like, or does it always feel like you're playing Max? Like, I'm curious about that.
Good question.
That's a good question. Yeah, kind of like my character. I also change a lot in my real life. I'd say it always feels like Max. It's interesting. We took 6 years after the show before we did the movie, and after doing the show from age 16 to 20, we all really needed time to develop our own identity as people, as Jack and Kira and as Maya. And so, I love acting. I still go to acting class all the time. And in class after I did this show, it was very like that is exactly what we were what I was really sort of working through is who am I? Like, who am I separate from Max? Like, all of my work was kind of blending into this character, and I had to really separate myself. And so, coming back, years later, I feel like it's a happy thing
Yeah.
because it is nostalgic and it is me and it is the same, but I've grown so much. And so being able to really grow Max along with me has been a real cool thing. And it's somewhat of an anomaly. I mean, people don't get to do this and play a character for this long. And I think we owe it all to the Thunder fam, and everyone that's helped us along the way, all of our staff writers, all of our executive producers and showrunners, everyone that's worked with us. We created something really, really special that people really value in their household, and I'm extremely grateful, and I wake up and thank my lucky stars every day.
Maya, I did want to kind of ask because when people see the trailer for the new show for Undercover and then, people start watching the episodes, worlds are colliding a lot, right? Because we see some characters that we know from the original Thundermans show and we're seeing some new characters as well. So what was that like for you from an acting perspective, balancing that, like preparation wise, that you were going to have kind of scenes with some people that we've seen before and some people that we've never seen before character wise?
Yeah, well, for Kira and Jack, I know like how to do scenes with them, so that was like easy. I was more confident kind of, but with the new characters, which is Booch and Jinx, at first I was a little bit nervous because like I've never really acted with them. Like I don't know if I know our chemistry's like good, but I just want to make sure I'm like following them too, you know?
Yeah.
So I was now I after like doing it for a while, I know that we can do it and I'm excited to see the more episodes because I mean, I don't know, I hope everyone else likes them too.
Absolutely. No, it's great. It's the Thundermans Undercover on Nickelodeon and also available on Nickelodeon Plus as well. So good to see you all again. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the show. It's awesome. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Good to see you too. Thanks.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.